Hey guys, it's Steph. On Speak with Steph today, I wanted to do a story time, a Tinder date that I went on. So I met this guy on Tinder, he messaged me. We were going back and forth through messages for a little while. Then we exchanged numbers, talking on the phone, texting, just normal conversation. So he asked me on a date.
Bruh.
So, ladies and guys, when you first ask someone on a date, they either know about you or they've researched you through social media and other important websites. Check, 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 to make sure you're okay. To make sure you are someone they can step out the house with. So, I had to do my little check. Not even playing. Check, check, check. We're good. We can go. Ended up going. And also, I told a buddy, make sure you're telling buddies where you're at when you go on dates. And if I ain't home by a certain time, or if I ain't text you, call me. If I don't pick up, 911. Seriously. But anyways, so I ended up going to a restaurant before our movie was going to start. We were a little early. So I got some tea and he got a beer. A little casual talk, nothing serious. So then after that, we walked out to his car and then he opened my door for me. He opened my door and I just melted in my seat. I was like, guys, don't do this anymore. So I was just on cloud nine. I was literally on cloud nine. Sitting in the car, just all googly eyed. So I was like, check. So he walks around to his side and I'm watching him. So then all of a sudden, he's doing this little dance. He's standing up, getting about to get in his car. Yo, when he gets in the car, I'm like, what were you doing? He's like, oh, nothing. I'm like, no, what were you doing? He was like, I'm just shaking off the nerves. And I was like, oh, okay. Because I'm thinking I can't judge anybody. Everybody has their little thing. I have my little things that I do. So get in the car, we go to the movies, we see Ninja Turtles, we're having a good old time, laughing at every little corny thing, holding hands. So we get out, we're walking out to the car, we're just still talking on the drive home. He gets out, opens my car door, I get out, walks me to my door, we're talking. This is the closing part of the date. And literally, we're closing, I'm saying, thank you, I had a great night. He's saying, thank you, I had a great night. And we're hugging, and then all of a sudden, he is literally trying to smog off my lips, but he is not on the outside, he is on the inside. I literally went like this. He threw me off. I was not expecting that. Can we do a pop kiss first or a handshake, please? I was so thrown off. So he immediately starts apologizing and kind of pacing a little bit. And I'm like, it's okay. You just kind of threw me off. So I go ahead and just say, good night. He says good night and I go inside. So immediately I get a text and he's apologizing for his behavior. And I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. I'm good. I'm good. You just threw me off a little bit. I wasn't expecting that. So I believe we talked a little bit throughout the weekend. I think we talked a little bit. And then I never heard back from him. My family thinks that I friend-zoned him, but I don't think that. I just think it probably wasn't meant to be. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. But my family really thinks that I friend-zoned him, but I don't know. So the moral of the story is that sometimes a date may be good and you may be head over heels for this guy. But it may not work out in the end. That's the fun part about dating, is that, if you're not feeling the person, check. Keep it moving. You can find somebody else, because there are so many fish out in the sea. And you know what? They will find me. So on that note, I'm going to close it off with a self-love hug again, because I need a hug right now. All right, guys, stay tuned for more. Bye.